Okay, the concept for this video, if not the title, is why have I not broken up with Melissa, my girlfriend, who's sitting right off camera here, all right? And the more broad lesson the audience can take from this, or that the followers of base ZEUS can take for this, is what is the crucial characteristic you should look for in a man or woman, whoever you're in a relationship with. What is the crucial characteristic that makes the difference between, yes, I'm going to keep on making this effort, I'm still going to put hours and hours into building this relationship, versus I'm going to break up with you and go away, you know? And that is not a decision you make just once in a relationship. It's not like, oh yeah, just once we had a fight over a difference of opinion or conflict, then I had to think about whether or not I was going to break up. No. Even in the best relationship, you're going to ask yourself that question. You might not say it out loud. The question is gonna come up, okay? Here's what it is. The main redeeming quality Melissa has that none of my other long-term relationships had is that I never have the same fight twice with her. Is that she actually learns from and has a new and different perspective on the issues from one argument to the other. I really genuinely feel that Melissa learns from experience. And if anyone watching this video is over the age of 30 and is not a lifelong celibate, you will know you can be in a relationship where you have the same argument, the same fight, again and again and again. I've told you this before. This is every time. Every time you do this, I tell you this thing, and you say you'll change, and you ain't changed. You ain't shit. Okay? I really think what is the one criterion for why you should stay together versus breaking up, I think it's got to be that. It's got to be learning from experience. Now, can I apply this to myself? I mean, Melissa's nodding her head off camera. I mean, admittedly, most of the problems in the relationship have come from Melissa's side. But I mean, maybe there's some learning, maybe there's some adaptation. For sure, behavioral adaptation on my end. I've changed, the way I do things, the way I approach things. And, one of the breaking points, I think it's cool to talk about this in vague and broad brushstrokes. At one point, Melissa hacked my Facebook. She read private messages to me and other people. And she was doing it out of a kind of jealous rage. And she was in such a rage at the time. What she actually found in my Facebook messages was me saying the relationship is really great, the sex is really great, things are going really well. I was, talking privately about her, messaging to people, but I was laughing and laughing. I laughed, went on for hours. We were talking about it afterwards, after she admitted to me that she'd hacked it. I was scrolling through these messages. I was like, all this stuff is so positive. What I'm saying about our relationship. Now, today I'm laughing about it. Sorry, at the time I was laughing about it too. I was pretty cool and detached about it. But for me, I'm a real honor and dignity-based guy. For me, it's like, look, you crossed the line. You dishonored yourself. You dishonored me. This is a violation of the code. For me, that's 100% grounds to break up with you. And again, it's not that anything was revealed. It's not that I was cheating on her. It's not that anything was turned up this way. And what made it worse was also after she'd hacked it, she lied to me about it too. It's not like she hacked it and I just came clean and admitted it or something. But I think we use the word mistake a lot in English. Oh, people make mistakes. Slipping and falling down on a staircase is a mistake. Hacking your boyfriend's email, looking through his Facebook messages, violating his privacy, a dishonorable act is not a mistake. I think in the strictest sense of the word, it's evil. But the thing is, having gone through that with Melissa, I actually think she learned from the experience. I actually think she changed. And I think that's true of the different kind of disputes and arguments and confrontations we had on a whole crazy, list of issues, some of which are trivial, or some of which might be trivial, to an outside observer, but aren't trivial to me, So look, guys, I feel like I have the best relationship in the world. I think it's really loving and really trusting and really cooperative. I can say so many good things about it. And Melissa, for me today, is really an intellectual partner, not just an emotional partner and not just a mother to my child and all this stuff. Over time, we have more and more in common, not just veganism, but, we're really learning Chinese together. We have all this common ground. There's so many good things I can say about it. But it was work. It was hard work for me. It was the main project. It was the main thing I was working on for a whole year. I really put all my other projects on hold just to build this relationship, just to build this rapport and understanding and cooperation.